my channel. So this video is going to do, is all about light pastel Easter-ish eyes, I guess, makeup for Easter. And so this is the look that I came up with. I hope you guys like this video. And yeah, I'm at 92 subscribers. It may not be a lot for anybody else, but I'm really happy. Once it gets to 100, I will be doing a giveaway, which would be a nice cool little bullet journal that I mentioned in my last one, just because I like doodling, I like writing journals, I like doing all that stuff. But anyway, enough with that. This is the look that I came up with, and obviously you clicked on it because you want to see it, so on with it. Let's get ready. And my concealer, and I'm just gonna conceal all my blemishes. I don't normally start filming this part anymore just because it hasn't really changed, but because I'm using a new foundation today, I'm gonna go with the Tarte Amazonian clay. I've had this a long time ago. I tried it out and I really didn't like it, but since I found the Urban Decay Eyeliner is my favorite, which is this one right here, but I'm running out of it, so I need to go check to see if they got any more in today. Last time I checked, they were out. It just always happens every time I buy something that I like and I go the second time to try to get it, they're always out. So I've got the shade Medium Sand, and we're just gonna try to see how this goes. I'm just gonna use my beauty sponge from Morphe. I love the sponge, I talk about it all the time. And yeah, I haven't used this foundation in a very long time. I don't even know how long it's been. This was new, but I meant like the actual kind of foundation. I haven't used it in a very long time. I know that I liked it, and the reason why I stopped was because, again, I went back to get it and they didn't have my shade. So I got color swatched again, and I know what people rave about it. And it's just so funny because I know some people that are like new to makeup and they don't know what foundation to get. I need full coverage for when, and my skin is oily. So my friend, she had posted, when I was in a week before I left to Louisiana, she was like, hey guys, I need recommendations, like what kind of foundation should I use? I don't like she doesn't like the Kat Von D, she doesn't like something else that bump her out. And so people were just like, oh, you need to try this, you need to try that, you need to try this. So I had to comment on there and say, look, you know, I'm a makeup artist, and like, yeah, I would just go, yes, I know how to do this. But the question was, I told you can't go off what someone likes versus which you're gonna like. I mean, your skin is totally different. You need to, I would suggest you, are you oily skin, are you combination skin, are you dry skin, do you want full coverage or do you want a light coverage, do you want medium coverage? What is it that you want? You can't go off of someone because your skin's different. So she messaged me privately and she's like, wow, you have like all these cool questions, and I was like, yeah, because that's what it's supposed to be. You can't go off of someone that just tells you, oh, you need to try this and you're gonna like it. You know, that's not how it works, and I suggest you go to an actual store and try it out. But I gave her some recommendations, and she was a little town over. It's like about 15 minutes to go look at this nice castle looking place where we would like Destiny to take her pictures for her keeping set. So it's been a few things. She's been upset for someone not being able to attend, and then her ballerinos get that they're supposed to. She was just like, I don't know, she was just upset. So my grandma stepped in and she's just, don't worry about it, I'll get you the surprise gifts, you know, something like that. So that's the reason why I tell people that we are starting to plan now, because you never know. But my cousin got her the guest book and it's beautiful. And then once it gets closer, I'll do like a haul video of like, this is her shoes, this is her guest book, this is this. That way it gives other girls a more like ideal of what to get. So for theirs, if they're looking for the same theme and stuff like that, I think that'd be pretty cool. but when it gets closer. Okay, so I'm gonna do my eyebrows off, and then we're just gonna concentrate on the eyes. And then so I wanted to do an Easter look for you guys using yellows and light pink and like a very light green. But I don't really have too much pastels, but I'm gonna go in with this yellow one right here. That's by M.A.C, and see if I can figure out the name of this real quick for you guys. It's in the shade Chrome Yellow. So that's that yellow one right there. And then, yeah, we're gonna just pick that up. Normally, I try to find shades that other people can find in a different palette. Because, well, it's really hard to... Some of these didn't stick to my Z palettes. I have like magnets on those. I think it's like the Morphe one. Queen B, and this I don't think he sells it anymore, honestly. But if you have any kind of like a yellow base, which you can probably find like a yellow base like with NYX or NYX, however you want to say it. And I'm just gonna go in with a stiff brush, and I'm just gonna kind of smudge the heck out of this lipstick. And that's the reason why I buy like these bright colors. Like yellow, I won't normally use a yellow lipstick unless it's gonna be like a really crazy out there type of event. But I'm just gonna use that as a base basically. And again, if you don't have this, you don't need it. I just wanted that extra popness. If you do want this, I don't know. I know he doesn't sell it because it was with his summer collections, I think last year or the year before. I can't really remember. But again, you can find this. I know they have one similar. I want to say NYX has some kind of yellow, like a yellow base. That yellow eyeshadow. Again, it's not like a really light pastel color, but we're gonna make it work. And actually, I'm gonna go ahead and use this side instead. I don't know why I picked it up with that side of the brush. And I'm just gonna... If you're wondering what the brush this is the one with Christian Leanne, which comes with this palette. This palette right here. And yeah. I like this little itty bitty brush. I traveled with it when I went on a trip. So that is done. I'm gonna go ahead and go in with this really light pink right here. I know that is by Morphe. I don't remember the name of it because I do have a magnet on that. But again, I'll see if I can find it and I'll put in the description. If I can't, just put a really light pink that you have. And I'm just gonna go in very light. Now looking at it, it's not a shade that I really want because I feel that it is too like sheer. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick a different pink. I'm going with the Jeffree Star Beauty Clear palette, and I'm just gonna pull this pink right here. It's more of an intense pink than I like. I don't think I have a very light pink. I'm looking and I have so much eyeshadows that I feel like going through each and every single one of them, but I'm just gonna pick that pink right there and kind of work it in that way. Again, that pink is called Star Power, so I'm just gonna go and bring this pink in, and then to the other side. Pick up the Christian Leanne palette, and I'm gonna go in with this green right there, and that is the shade Lime Time. I'm gonna go ahead and pick that up as well, and then I'm gonna go ahead and fill the middle part with that. And this green is like really pigmented, so I'm really happy that it's showing up and that it's pigmented, because there's some shadows that it's like, what, you know. Just gonna pick that up as well. and then blend that in. It's crazy, but we're gonna fix all that craziness. I'm gonna go back with this Z palette and I'm gonna pick up this really light, I guess I'm gonna use this periwinkle blue. I'm gonna pick up that one, and I know it's by MAC, and I will again post the name of it in the description in the bottom, because that I can do, because that one it's a MAC eyeshadow. And I'm just gonna go right in the middle and just work it in there. Now the key is to keep applying, and then it'll come up. So that's what we're going to be doing. I might need a different kind of brush though, because this feels like a little too soft for it to work. Let me see. I'm gonna go ahead and do like more of a soft settle Easter look tomorrow, so look out for that one. This one's just all different types of colors. More like a Easter rainbow effect, if I say so myself. Liner Mellow, and I'm gonna go ahead and do my wing liner. Again, I talked about this. If you don't have a really good liner, you don't want a mellow one, you can use any kind of liquid that you have. But one drugstore one that I really like is the e.l.f. one. I use that from every now and then. Before I got this one sent to me through M.A.C, but yeah, the e.l.f. one is really good. I think it's like $3, and I talked about it before on my favorites. But yeah, it's like I like literally stock up on that e.l.f. one. Okay, and then I'm gonna do this one, and I'll be right back. I'm gonna go ahead and go in with the same one that I used yesterday on my other video, Rocky Mountain Green. I really like this green, and I just wanted to go on the bottom, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna put it in the waterline. And the thing that is that this is like a jumbo one, so it goes on the waterline and then right at the bottom, like with this, you know what I mean? So you know how to do both, like one after the other. It does it for you. So I like the fact that I don't have to worry about it going in there and smudging it, because I've used this in a long time, and I know it's an oldie, and some people liked it, some people don't. I really like the blush, but I'm not into the bronzer, but I kind of wanted to give it that bronzy glow feel for Easter. So I'm actually going to go ahead and use that bronzer. If you have it, pull it out, you know, try it out. Again, I'm just going to go and just go over what I had already bronzed. I'm just going to go over it with this one, and because I like the fact that it's like glowy fruit, you know, kind of reminds me of this, you know, we're still in the spring and all of that, so that's what I'm gonna do. And then for my blush, I'm gonna use my Wet n Wild, which I love, and I'm gonna go ahead and go in with this blush right there. I'm gonna pull that one out, and it still works good. I remember this was so hard to get, and I'm gonna go ahead and just go over that. Now the highlight, I'm gonna go ahead and use this one as well. I'm gonna go ahead and use my fan brush, and then just saturate the hell out of this fan, and look at that, boom, like nothing. I'm gonna go in with this light pretty pink that I like. This was in my monthly favorites, and this is by Jeffree Star in the shade Romeo. It's just a really pretty pink. I love this color, especially for spring, Easter, anything like that. Again, you can use any color that you like, but I think light nudes, pinkish are really pretty with this look. and set my makeup on with 2 different setting sprays. Because I use a peach palette, I might as well use this one. I really don't use this one too much because it's not really my favorite, just because the nozzle doesn't like squirt, and I feel like it doesn't really like set it. I feel kind of, to me, I get more oily when I use this, but I'm gonna go ahead and set it with my favorite, which does not do me no wrong. See, it doesn't really, it smells good, but it just doesn't really give me that whole nozzle spray. I do have a new one, so, but look at this. Do y'all see the difference? Like, so I'm gonna go ahead and get dressed and I'll be right back. So this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this eyeshadow Easter look. I will be wearing those for Easter. I'm more than likely sure. I'm always playing with different colors, but if you want something with a little bit of pop but yet at the same time subtle, I'm gonna do another look for you guys tomorrow, which will be more light for you, for my girls or my guys that want more of a light color. Again, this is what I came up with. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I always say, like, when we start off and it goes, oh, it looks a little too weird, a little too crazy, and then at the end it all comes together with the liner, the rest of the makeup, setting it, lashes, lipstick, it all comes together. So I always say never judge before, like, you know, we never judge a book by its cover. Never judge makeup until it's done. So that's it, guys. I really hope you guys like this video. I had fun doing it. I am doing pretty good. I'm uploading, trying to upload every day, and I'm going to be uploading, I think, another one later on today, and then have it edit and you know, ready to go for the weekend, because I do want to do my 20-day streak videos where it's just like constant uploading, no breaks in between, and see how that goes. So wish me luck on that. But anyway, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you haven't already. Don't forget to slam the subscribe button and ring that bell to be notified for future videos. And until next time, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.